Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ark Survival Evolved Zoo. Now, something's off here. I feel like we're missing some Pachys. I was gonna go over the winners of the Pachy competition the other day. I guess they are all... No, they're not all here. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, there's one over there. Shit's gone awry. Oh my god. Anyways, you guys want to know the winner. And we have the winner. It's Bruised Banana, the most beautiful Pachy in all the land. It's actually a color scheme I've never used before, and it's pretty cool. So, Bruised Pachy here, or Bruised Pachy, Bruised Banana here, who I'm not 100% sure who actually bred this up. That was the winner of the patron breeding competition. I still have to breed all of my Pachys. What is all this stuff down here? What is this? Oh, we got some beds and stuff. All right. But yeah, we do have our winner from the Pachy breeding competition, and that means the Pachy gets to go into the zoo enclosure. Now, I am encumbered right now, so I can't actually ride it into the enclosure, but I will at least bring it closer. Come on, you beautiful little Pachy. There we go. Now, today, we're going to be building a pen for our magnificent, fully mutated Doedics. They're beautiful. Yeah. So, I've actually been doing a bit of planning for a bunch of stuff. So, I want to put the Doedics in the redwood biome. So, I'm thinking of using basically this area right here for that. And I also want to put the Rexes in there, which we started in the previous episode. And to have them in the redwood biome, that means I have to basically put them right here. And I think having this dip available will be nice. Although, I kind of really want to put them over here as well. Over here as well. Not here, but over here. Which would mean they wouldn't be in the redwood biome anymore. Since this is already a massive dip right here, I wouldn't have to build massively high walls. And it would look a lot better. Now, that is kind of unfortunate because... it's not really what I wanted, but I'm not sure yet. I'm going to think about it. Also, S Plus updated, and I have to redo all the transparency and models of my glass walls. Super butthurt about that. That's going to take a long-ass time to do, but it has to be done. Anyways, let's go. You know what? I do want to build it over here, because then when you're up on top in the aviary area, you'll be able to see into the Rex enclosure. So we'll keep that. And maybe we'll even build something up there to be able to sacrifice the sheep from up there. Oh, it's a brilliant idea. So that's going to be super exciting. But anyways, we need to figure out exactly what we're going to do for this enclosure. And there's a big frickin' rock in the way. All right, so we got rid of the big pesky rock and started building the the outside of the enclosure. So what we're going to do is this whole area here is going to be for T-Rexes. So this is going to go all the way out, which I may not start because I don't have the things required to start. But yeah, so that whole area is going to be for T-Rexes. Now, it is a little bit big. I guess it'll work. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yep, I'm just thinking out loud, and it's pretty terrible. I'll think about it later. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to put glass walls all along this area here. Oh, I just also realized that the menus for the S Plus stuff is a little bit different as well. So I guess it won't look too bad without this. I was debating just using railings because, I mean, the Doedics are herbivores, and they're not necessarily they're not really aggressive, but they may roll over the wooden fences and murder everybody. So I guess I am going to use the glass walls, pretend they're like some super reinforced things or something like that, and then to do too high. Oh, it's terrible. I think that'll look good like that, and like people could like feed them through the little holes or something like that. I don't know. I guess it's not too bad, but we're gonna do a bunch of stuff today at the zoo. A little bit more decorating and getting the T-Rex area started as well. I don't have anything prepared for actually doing any hatching today. Might do some Rex hatching as well, so keep an eye out for that. I should have some eggs stashed up, so we are going to be trying to get the fully mutated Rexes over the course of the next few episodes, as well as working on the pen. I think we might start working on a little bit of this today. I think what I'll do is I'll build the actual outskirts of the Rex pen today as well, and see if we can figure out how we're going to do this Ovis feeding area. I think this goes nicely into the pen. Actually, I think it would be this one that would go nicely into the pen. Or like right here, straight off of this, would probably be perfect. Build like a little platform with a large gate in it and bring it down. So I think that's probably what we'll start on today a little bit. And I definitely need to get the Doedic area finished. Now, I don't know how these guys would live. I do want to give them like a bunch of rocks so that they can smash them or do whatever the hell they want with them. I don't know what Doedics do with their lives. I just want to make them happy, and that's all that matters. We are going to need a very large glass wall here for the T-Rexes. I'm thinking I'm going to make this too wide because it'll look better, and then I'll have a huge-ass glass wall there for the T-Rex pen. And there's a bunch of stuff that I still need to do. So I'm going to get some stuff ready. I'm going to, get some glass. I need a, I guess I don't know what I'm doing with my life. There's a lot of stuff going on in my life right now, and it's all very confusing. And we're back. So, we got some patrons. I believe these both are new to the server. I'm not 100% sure. Who do we got here anyways? We got Trek Nova. Yeah, I believe that is one of the new patrons, and we've got Dragon Blades. I believe they're in the same clan, maybe? Are they? They are. So, hello. Welcome. Hello. Figured I'd do a little bit of a greeting while starting this recording. Well, I didn't realize there was two here. I saw one for a second. But, yeah, we need to get on with this. So, what I've got going on here, if things were correct, I don't have an admin cheat on, but I've built this big glass wall here, and we've started kind of getting the T-Rex pen how I want it, and I've got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. So, I want to actually kind of start building out this area here as a little bit of a like outdoor gift shop, which you have a lot at the zoo. So I'm just gonna kind of decorate this area with some of these bits and pieces and just try and make it look cool. And I am gonna start doing the Gigantopithecus mutations, and that is also this week's mutation competition for the patrons. So I'm going to actually man this area probably with a bunch of Gigantopithecus as well. So we'll be using a lot of the patron stuff and a lot of the ones that I'm going to be working on in the next day or so. I got a lot of this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and place some of it going around here. We've got some of these barrels. And if you guys are wondering what mod this is from, this is all from Eco's shop decor. And this is like a, what was this? A storage barrel full of fish. Oh, the water. Whoa. Oh man, that's trippy. What? Oh, nope, I can't look at it. It's gonna make me get a little sick. Okay. Okay, so now we've got these this is the shadow. This is the shadow shop. Oh my goodness. It might be a little too big for this area. You know what? No, that actually looks pretty good right there, if I do say so myself. We got some of these bits as well, which is like little armor stands, which looks pretty cool, I think. So yeah, definitely just filling this area with some stuff is going to make it look a lot better. What else do I got in here? Oh, this. I was hoping this might look... Oh, that's way too big for this area. Although it might be kind of cool to have it like right here, kind of make it look like somebody's traveling through. We'll put like a little Gigantopithecus next to it, like he's walking it through the zoo to deliver goods or something like that. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think about that one. It might be a little out of place, but if you guys say in the comments that you like it, then I will leave it. Is this the one I was looking for? Is this the same as this? No. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Alright, so we'll do another one of these here. like that. And we'll do another little armor stand. It's not bad. Not going too crazy with it. I also want to get some of these benches put down and make it so people can sit and relax and enjoy themselves. Yeah, and I also want to start building the small dino enclosure as well. It's going to be a big rock structure that you can walk through, and there's a whole bunch of little pens inside of it. I got a lot of inspiration from the zoo vlog that I'll be putting out in a couple days. I think I'll probably put that out before I actually do the small dino enclosure. I'm not 100% sure. So that way you guys maybe can give some recommendations and stuff for those of you that are going to actually watch that. And give some recommendations for the actual zoo enclosure. And maybe we'll include some of that in this zoo and the future builds that we'll be doing over the next couple days. Let's see here. So I think this is looking kind of good. I'm not gonna put too much stuff down right now. There's a bunch of stuff I still want to do with this enclosure here. I am gonna decorate it as a redwood biome, so I've got all this redwood stuff. Now this is from the Eco's Trees mod. Those of you that have been around the channel for a while know that. And another thing, actually, what I want to do first, I think, is this should be working. I want to get all these pillars on the corners, so I'm going to actually start doing this. And basically, I have to actually use cheats to get down into the ground to make it work, but it makes the enclosures look quite a bit better. So I'm going to work on this, and we'll be back. All right, so as far as decorating this, there isn't too many different redwood pieces in the Eco's Trees mod, so we're kind of limited on what we can use for it, but it still all comes together pretty nice. I also realize this is quite a large pen for the Doedics, so I'm not quite... I do want to decorate with probably more rocks than I usually would put in any of the enclosures, but that's because, you know, they're a rock smashing gangster dino, so I'm going to go ahead and put a lot of rocks in here. I actually might put more than that. I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of these badass stumpy bits in here. And a couple more trees throughout. Let's see here. We also have these bushes. I still don't think this bush really fits anywhere nicely. Maybe right here? Just for shits and giggles? I don't know. The struggle is real. I want this bush. I want this bush. There we go. All the bushes. So I'm going to put some of these around the rocks just to make them look like they're supposed to be there. Although them clipping through the rock doesn't look that great. Oh my god. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Oh god. We'll put one there as well. And I want to put a couple more trees, I think. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think more trees is definitely going to make this look better because it's very open in here and it doesn't really need to be. That looks good. So it's kind of what it kind of looks like is going on now is since there isn't as many trees on this side, it looks like you're going into the redwood biome, so it's like blending biomes a little bit, and then it gets thicker as you go into it and more condensed, which I like a lot. So that's going pretty well. Now, I guess what we should... Does this need another stump? No, it doesn't need another stump. Let's see here. This definitely looks like it could get a couple more things. I think I'm going to put the... Oh, you know what would look good? Oh, never mind. I had like this super awesome idea to have these wood pieces and then put glass up there as well. But then I realized I don't have any diagonal metal pieces. Now, there is also an issue where I just realized having wood structures in a T-Rex enclosure is probably a terrible idea. T-Rexes can smash right through it. So, to kind of keep it looking in the same, I could leave it like that and just ignore that whole, thing where T-Rexes could destroy it in like a second. Or I could replace it with castle, forts, and keep stuff, or I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Should we keep going with this settler tier look that we got going on, or should I replace this since it is a T-Rex enclosure and probably should have something a little bit sturdier than wood? We don't want a Jurassic Park scenario on our hands. That would be a disaster. But regardless, I am going to put some benches right here. So we'll do that. I would like a nice big painting right here. There's a couple other paintings that fans have made that I actually want to share with everybody here soon. I've got them saved, and I'm going to actually make them into some paintings in Ark. I've been so busy, I haven't had time to really do that. And that's really cool artwork, some amazing stuff. Some for the Gigas, which I haven't gotten to use yet. And maybe I'll put it on here just to remember the Gigas. I still have to figure out exactly what I'm going to do. We had talked about putting them at the entrance of the zoo, but they're a little big for that. I don't know. We'll kind of figure it out as we go, I guess. I wish I could, like, get a mod that makes them, like, a little bit miniaturized. Where did my generator go? I had a generator up here. What the hell is that? Is that rope? What is that? What? That's weird. It's just like a random strange glitch on the platform. It's not anywhere else. Interesting. So I need to get this the elevator working. I had an electric generator and cabling and all that stuff. I want to start working on the actual platform for the Ovis sacrifice area. And first of all, we need to be able to get up here. I also just realized this one tree is actually poking up through the platform, which is pretty terrible. So we're going to have to get rid of that tree. This is working quite nicely now. And, oh, I don't want to lock it. I want to descend. Descend! What? Why are you doing this to me, game? What are you doing? Since when is that a thing? There we go. Okay. I always thought we could just look at the... What? Wait. Oh, I'm encumbering it. That poses a little bit of an issue, but this does work now, so that's good. Anyways, this tree right there needs to get gone. I didn't even realize it. It does look like a little bit of a disaster there anyways, so not much of an issue. Now, do I want to replace that tree somewhere else? Probably, but not right now. Okay, so we're going to put a couple more benches down here. Maybe one there. One here. I do have to go around and actually continue to place benches throughout the entire park. So, the Ovis sacrifice area, or feeding area, needs to come off of, like, right here, I think is what we decided. So what we need is a little Ovis holding area, which I'm not going to do right now, but I guess what I'll start doing is building a little platform that we walk the sheep out on. Now, I did just think of one issue that we might have, and that is the ability to actually build a distance out from this platform. I don't know how far we'll be able to go. If I can get this to snap like right on the end, we'll get a little bit more distance out of it. I can't get it to snap to it. Okay, that's unfortunate. So what we're going to have to do... Oh, not a freaking chair. Just snap this as far out from this as possible, which is going to be right about there. We got to get it nice and straight, preferably as straight as possible. All right, there. This is pretty good. All right, now come on, get me like... That'll work. That'll do it. Can I go one more? All right, I can't go one more. So, I guess what we really need on the end here is one of those large hatch frames. I think would probably be good. All right, so the hatch frames actually don't snap the way I want to, and they're a little too big for what I want to do for this. So I'm gonna have to think of something else that'll work, because I don't want it to look like hammered ass. And I'm thinking maybe what I'll end up having to do is just create something over there to actually do it. I really wanted to have it done from on top of this tree platform, but I guess having like a lookout over this for people to be able to like walk out over this and be able to like look down through a glass wall or something, kind of like the walkways at the Grand Canyon where you can actually walk out over the Grand Canyon and look down below through glass floors. So I guess that's kind of what I'll do up here. And then I'll figure something else out for the actual Ovis feeding area. It's something I really want to do, and you guys have mentioned it a few times, so it's definitely something I want to make happen. I think that is centered pretty good. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. So I'm going to take up 2 of these. Oh, I can't snap it at the end, can I? Darn it. Okay. I could use a ceiling, though. So we'll go like that. And then like that. And we'll worry about making it look nice at another time. So right now, I just need some glass floors to attach to it. And we'll make like a little lookout platform or something like that. Which is still pretty good, because you'll be able to have this nice, cool view and see the rest of the zoo as it goes that way. Alright, so got some stuff to finish this out. We're just going to go ahead and put some stairs going up to this little platform area. And what? Oh, that's the... Oh, so this is the hatch frame. Now it does snap. But, oh, see, I want it to snap centered, which I could make happen. I might be able to do this still. Although it's too big. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And what I want from you guys is to let me know if you want to see the Ovis feeding area up here, or if you want us to figure something else out. Why? Why? Why do you hate me, game? I don't understand. I just want to do a little lookout area. Oh, I see what's going on. I know what happened. I don't have a foundation over here, so it's not letting me build out quite as far. Oh, it's not even letting me put railings on it? This is not turning out well at all. It's just ruining all of my plans. In fact, alright, so... Oh, I thought I just picked up something really bad. Alright, so... Finally decided just to make the Ovis feeding area. So... I figured this would be the best place for it, because when we do feed the T-Rexes, then you've got a really good view of it from the 2 glass walls, and it really just is the best place for it. So I started building it. We got some scaffolding bits. I'm debating making an actual, like, roof instead of it just being a flat, like, lean-to looking thing. But otherwise, it doesn't look bad. I like the way it is. I'm going to add some lights to it. And maybe like a little Ovis holding area on the side. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it, which means I need to breed Ovis soon. Very, very soon. So... we did a lot of building today, a little bit of decorating. The Doedic breeding area looks good. The Doedic mutations look amazing. We started working on the Rex pen a little bit. We got a lot of work on it still to make it look good. I still have to go around the actual zoo and fix all the glass walls, put them back to the right model and the right transparency. So that's going to take me a hot minute to do. But I really like the way that's looking, and this little treetop area is going to look so much better once I actually start building out some aviaries up there. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have any ideas for the zoo, don't forget to leave your comments down below. I do read all the comments, believe it or not, and a lot of the time, if it's a good idea, I will put it into the zoo. Those of you that have been around for a while have seen it happen for yourselves, so don't forget to comment. And that is all I've got for today's episode. Nothing too crazy. We didn't get any breeding done today, but there will be plenty of breeding in the future as well as more zoo builds. But I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to show your support and smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.